So as the dust settles, this election landslide is not as remarkable as has been predicted. I mean, I think it is remarkable. I think it's extraordinary, the turnaround in such a short space of time. But if you compare this to 1997, when under Tony Blair, Labour got 418 seats, that's more than Starmer's got now. The big difference is that the Conservatives then had 164 seats, and today the Conservatives so far have got 119 seats. There's still 5 more seats to be declared. The Lib Dems have gone up substantially to 71 seats. I think that's the best in a century. And the and is it the Reform vote? No, the Reform vote. The Reform have got 4 seats, and the Greens have got 4 seats, which again is the best the Greens have done. So we can be saluting the Reform vote, but we should also be saluting the Green vote and commiserating about the SNP. Of course, I'm pleased that, what's his name now? The leader of the SNP in the House of Commons, that the fellow is always such a good speaker. Suddenly I've forgotten his name anyway. He's been elected for, I think it's Aberdeen South, but his party has gone down by 38 seats to 9 seats because of the extraordinary success of the Labour Party in Scotland. And I think that signals a serious catastrophe for the SNP, and probably signals the end of the SNP efforts in Scotland, and probably for independence in general. I think that job may now be over. So that's possibly a positive, but you know, there are good people in the SNP, as there are good people in every party. I'm impressed that Lee Anderson has won his seat. Stephen Flynn is the fellow who won in Aberdeen. But I'm sure John Swinney will be holding his head in shame, and I think he said he has to do a lot of soul searching, and Stephen Flynn has said that the SNP needs to listen because of the heavy seat losses, but its message is clearly compromised by Caravan Gate, the camper van gate, and I think Nicola Sturgeon was down in London, flew down like Mary Poppins to give her opinion to the ITV news coverage. But you know, she is a figure of the past, an interesting figure, but a figure of the past. Apparently, her sister didn't vote for SNP, so the loss of this firebrand in Scottish politics will be keenly felt, and I think you know, for every party political success, there is also a personal failure, and we are stripped of some of the great characters of the last 14 years, and it will take time for the new characters in the new intake in the Labour Party to make their mark. But I look forward to that.